is a pointer? The simple meaning I can able to say you, the simple meaning I can able to say you here is a variable which holds the address of another variable. A variable which holds the address of another variable is called as pointer man. The first main concept that you need to learn here is make sure about this. A variable which holds the address of another variable is called as pointer. Right, let us see now how it was going to be happening, that one. Let us see the first declaration, man. I had given declare a data variable. For that, and something which is a variable, a general thing that a variable is holding some kind of data. That is what we are calling it as. I'm just naming it as data variable, nothing more than that. Okay, so let us see now. Int a is equal to 5. This is what the variable that we had been declared, a data variable. Okay, that means a is the variable. That variable is holding a data type which is nothing but int. So that particular a variable is having a size of 2 bytes. Let us assume, right, 2 bytes of memory cell that we have. Using the 2 bytes of memory cell, we are going to store 5 value inside it. Okay, inside that variable with 2 bytes of size of memory cell, and name it as a variable, and the value that was going to be stored inside that a variable is nothing but 5. Okay, this is how we are going to be declaring a data variable. Fine. Then once the data variable was been declared, but how to declare a pointer variable? Then the declaration syntax of the pointer variable is data type, and it is a mandatory thing that we have to go with asterisk, which is nothing but star. Okay, before the variable, it is a mandatory thing that if you are going to creating a variable which is prefixed with this kind of asterisk or star, then we are calling it as a pointer variable, right, as per the definition. So see, I just declared the pointer variable, which is nothing but first one, int is nothing but the data type, and the variable prefixed with the variable which is ptr was being prefixed with a star, so that it indicates to telling to your compiler saying that a ptr is a pointer variable. Okay, right, as per the definition. What is this ptr will store, man? What is this ptr will store? As per the definition, what we said, it has to store the address value of another variable, right? So that is the case. Let us see now, and we are calling that ptr is equal to ampersand a. How to indicate a variable address, man? We have to use indirect way of accessing the address of a variable. What is that? Ampersand is nothing but the address of which variable? A. Clear, man? So ampersand a was being initialized or assigned to which variable, man? ptr, where ptr is nothing but what, man? It's not see, ampersand a is not the value of 5, man. It's not a value of 5. It is the address location of a variable. Address location of a variable was being stored into ptr. Okay, right. And how can you access this one? First listen this one, so that I will show you the pictorial representation and we will discuss about it, so that you can able to come to a picture clearly. Okay, but keep it in mind. So what is the keywords that you have to keep reminded, man? There are 2 points. One is the declaration of a data variable is mandatory, and the second one here is the steps to declare a pointer variable, and the second one here is declaration of a pointer variable which is having the syntax of data type, and star and PTR variable, and immediately it has to follow with the semicolon, right? Initializing the pointer variable. As we have the pointer variable PTR, we have to initialize a value inside into it. So can I able to say that PTR is equal to 5 man? No, because it won't accept it man. Because as per the definition, we said the address will be stored into a pointer variable only. The address value only it can able to store. Okay, so how can it was going to be created? We will see that one. So ampersand a. So we said that ampersand a is nothing but address value of a. Okay, address value of a. Let us assume like the address value of a is nothing but 1001, which was being created by your operating system. So how can you access that address value? We can able to access the address value using ampersand only. Ampersand is indicating the address value of a particular variable, which is nothing but a. Okay, that was being stored into the pointer variable of PTR. Okay, right. Once the address location, or once the address location, that means address value has been stored into the PTR, then how can you access the pointer variable? So we can able to access the pointer variable using printf %d. Simply what we said, man. See, just a small mistake is there. Star p we said, but instead of p, what we have to be indicate, man, PTR. See, it is general variable name. You can able to define anything, that it is a PTR, PTR1, whatever it is. It's a user defined variable name. Okay, right. I said that ampersand PTR, where ampersand PTR is indicating to be the value as 5. How come it was going to be? Let us see now. The simple concept I can able to say, see, first the data variable, man. A is the data variable here now. Okay, and a is the data variable here now, and forget about this one, man. Forget about up to here now. Just look at into these three only. Okay, these three. So first one, what is the syntax, man? Int a is equal to 5, we said, right? So int in the sense the data type one, whenever you are going to using an int data type, then let us assume like the memory cell size is 2 bytes, man. And the 2 bytes of size memory cell was being created here now. This is what the yellow part, that the memory cell. Okay, once the memory cell was being created and it was being named as what, man? A. And it was being named as A, right? Then immediately for this particular memory cell, whenever the memory cell is going to be created, your operating system is going to creating one index location, that is nothing but the address location of a particular variable. For each and every variable, your operating system is going to creating the address location of a particular variable. What is that address location, man? 1025. 1025 is the address location of A. That's what we can assume it like. See, how can you access this 1025 in C language indirectly, man? That is what we call it as ampersand A. That is what we call it as ampersand A. See, that is what, see, this is what we said, man. Address value of A. What is the address value of variable A, man? 1025. As per this one, pictorial representation, we can able to say 1025 because it's just an assumption, man. 1025 is let us assumption. Okay. But how can you access this address? Ampersand A is going to giving the address location of 1025. Right. Then as per this constraint, right, what we said, man, so up to here it was being completed. A variable was being created with 2 bytes of memory cell. That address location of memory cell A is 1025, and inside that memory cell, what is the value? It has been data value that it has been stored, man, 5. This is how the variable, the data variable was being going to be created, right? Once it was being created, that is fine. Then what is the next step, man? Then we said int star PTR, that means some pointer variable declaration was being happen, right? A pointer variable declaration was being happen. Then how come it was going to be declared? Man, even PTR is a pointer variable only, but PTR is also nothing but a variable only, right? That's what we are trying to say. If it is a variable, then again, for that, what kind of data type it was holding, man? Int. That means how many bytes of size it was going to be created? 2 bytes. So that is also, it was going to be created with 2 bytes of memory cell, and for that memory cell, the address, the variable name here is PTR, and for this particular memory cell, the address location that was being created by your operating system is 5000. Okay, so this is what the pointer variable address location. Okay, pointer variable address location. Man, keep it in mind, there are 3 kinds of terminologies are there. Okay, we will discuss about it. Let us see in the further. Right, let us see now. So is it clear up to here, man? The pointer variable is going to be created as we are going to be said that we already said that int 2 bytes of memory cell was being created. First point. And the next one here is pointer variable PTR. The name of that particular cell is PTR, right? Once the name of this particular cell is PTR, then name of this particular cell is PTR, then we are going to saying that a pointer variable PTR is also nothing but a simple variable only. So for that particular variable, a 2 bytes of memory cell was been created, and for that particular variable PTR address location here is 5000. And what is, and at the point of what is the next step, man? PTR is equal to ampersand A, you said. What is this ampersand A value? We already told that ampersand A value is nothing but what, man? 1025. 1025 is nothing but the address location of A. This address location of A was being stored into which variable, man? Pointer variable, PTR. Right. Let us see now. Let us come back to your definition. What is the definition, man? A variable which stores the